Leaders can transform anything. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what transformational leadership is and what it isn't. I'm Jono White, founder and principal consultant of Clarity. I'm based here in Australia. We work with leaders around the world in Australia, New Zealand, US, UK, India, through one-on-one leadership coaching, facilitating offsites for boards and executive teams, and doing keynotes, workshops, and training for conferences and staff teams on leadership. Make sure you subscribe, whether you're watching or listening to this. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on future content about leadership. So what is transformational leadership? Because like I said at the start, leaders can transform anything. Well, transformational leadership is the ability of a leader to come into a situation and to see significant change. Transformational leadership isn't just about leading the status quo. Transformational leadership is about turning the boat. And the thing about turning boats, if you think about a rudder, is that a rudder only has to make a slight difference and the boat, instead of ending up here, ends up over here, right? So transformational leadership isn't actually about bridging this gap. Transformational leadership is about making this movement. But how do you do that? If that's what transformational leadership is, how do you do that as a leader? Well, transformational leadership, these alignments, the rudder, if you like, it's very easy to focus on the end result. It's very easy to focus on what's happening on the ground in an organization. Why is there this massive gap? Why is there all this confusion? Why is there all this politics in our organization? Well, if you want to transform, if you want to be a leader who transforms organization, you need to be able to change the rudder. And the rudder happens at the leadership team level. Or if you're leading a departmental team and you're wanting to see this change from here to here, you need to change the leadership team of your department. Why is that? Because when you build a healthy leadership team, when you create clarity in an organization and you go from here to here, it might seem minor and it might seem like, why aren't we focusing on those things? But when you make this change, the organization ends up transforming from here to here. That's what transformational leadership is about. It's about moving the rudder, changing the direction, and achieving a significant outcome that people look at and go, how did you do that? Well, transformational leadership is about that change in the rudder. Hey, if this has helped you get clear in your leadership, then make sure you comment below with the word clarity, because everything we do is about helping leaders get clear on who they are, on how they lead, building their personal leadership capacity, the leadership capacity in their teams and in their organizations. And also make sure you like and share and follow and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. We've got great content coming on all things leadership. We have content coming, 7 questions with leaders. We have a podcast coming. We're going to be interviewing great leaders. We've had nearly 1,000 leaders. Nearly 1,000 leaders have done our 7 questions on leadership. So we have lots of content on all things leadership. So make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe, even thumbs down if you didn't find it helpful. And because we would just love to know. Make sure you engage with us and have an awesome day. Cheers.